We wheel them and we turn them and we rock them and we sound them and we temper them and laughs the rhythm sweet.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Rhythm Suite. I'm your host Phylecia Renae, and in today's episode I'm going to be visiting a few of my favorite restaurants. So welcome back guys, we're sitting here with Jacques Graham, who is the owner of Country Kitchen.
Thank you. Welcome to Country Kitchen.
Thank you so much. So we have a spread here in front of us. This is breakfast?
Broad style American breakfast and Caribbean style / Jamaican style breakfast.
Why did you want to come into a franchise and not open your own, start it from the ground up type of thing?
Franchising has a blueprint and they have a system that works, and not having any restaurant experience or any background in the restaurant industry, we needed the help of a franchise system to kind of help steer us in the right direction. And they allowed for us to add elements of Caribbean cuisine to our menu mix. Once they said yes to that, that was the perfect partnership for us.
And the perfect partnership for me right now is to start digging in. So
this is for you to enjoy. And as I said before, this is the only place where you can have broad style American cuisine at any time of the day or night, and Jamaican cuisine, ackee and saltfish with green bananas, all at the same time.
So if I went to another country kitchen, I wouldn't be able to get...
No, you would not. You would not. We're the only country kitchen that does both broad style American cuisine and Caribbean cuisine.
Why is it that you wanted to incorporate Caribbean cuisine into this?
When you come from Jamaica in particular, if you really think about it, we have tons of different local spots where you can get great takeout. But there are not that many places where you can sit down and have a meal with family or with friends in a setting like this. That was an element that was missing from this community. And as a consequence of that, we decided that we wanted to bring something that was new and unique and different to the community that offered this type of cuisine.
Now, did you choose Caribbean or Jamaican cuisine specifically on purpose?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, there was a void in the marketplace for that. So it was a natural fit for us to have both.
So this is just breakfast, guys. We're gonna get started on the rest of it. So while I try the ackee and saltfish with boiled bananas, right?
Yes.
Oh goodness. Freshly made to order.
Made to order, yes. Jamaican breakfast is made to order.
My mother would tell you, I do not eat ackee. But Jacques, this is delicious.
Well, thank you.
It is absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Credit to the chef. Guys, we're sitting here with Jeff Bacchus, who is the owner of Spices Negril. Now, tell us why Spices Negril?
Well, I'm from Negril in Jamaica, Westmoreland, Negril.
Yeah.
Bought the restaurant 3-4 years ago, and the name was Spices. Just decided to keep the name and slap Negril onto it. So that's Spices Negril.
Right, so it's a little closer to you and who you are.
Right.
Good.
Right.
So now what do we have here? We're starting with the appetizers, of course, right?
Well, you have in Spices Negril famous codfish fritters with you just dip that in sweet chili sauce. How is it?
I'm very, very sensitive to spice, but I can still eat it. I like the fritters itself.
Yeah, it's
though.
one of our big favorite.
Hold on. Let's switch.
She's enjoying her catfish fritters.
Guys, we're sitting here with Melissa Brown, who is the operations manager here at Negril Village. Welcome, Melissa.
Thank you, Phylecia.
Such
a pleasure. Thank you.
All right, so now in front of us, what do we have?
All right, so here we're featuring our Negril sampler, and this is sort of a taste of all our appetizers, pretty much on our menu. We have here our codfish fritters. We have our jerk shrimp on a skewer. Here we have our jerk chicken.
I'm just going to go ahead and jump in.
Just jump in right there. Dive right in.
Dive right. You're doing it with me. Come
Okay,
let's grab a fork.
Absolutely.
While we're munching, let's talk about the location of Negril Village.
Yes.
Why did you guys want to have it in the village?
Well, first and foremost, we wanted to have a location in a second location lower downtown, because at the time when we opened in 2001, it was pretty much lacking. There was nowhere where you could really good food down this way, right?
Right.
And a lot of our clientele, they come from Brooklyn and Queens.
So it's just central. Everything is right there.
Pretty central,
Yeah.
you know.
So now you're the operations manager.
Yes.
So you're responsible for the day-to-day, the ins and outs,
The
goings
ins and outs,
on.
ups and downs,
Ups and
ins and outs, everything. Yes.
Lord. But no, what about the owners? How close are you with them?
Oh well, it's our family.
It's
it's a
family-like.
family-run business.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
Yes, my brother's one of the owners, along with Marva Lane, who is the matriarch of the business. She's a founder, and we have Sim Walker and her husband Carlton Hale.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, we're one big happy family.
We're sitting here with Paul Brown, who is the founder of Ultimate Grill. Welcome, Mr. Brown.
Thank you very much.
Now tell us, why did you want to find Ultimate Grill?
Ultimate Grill was founded because there was no good sit-down restaurant in the Bronx that provides healthy food. So we figured, why not go ahead and see how the community would actually react to the fusion of this cuisine that we have to offer.
What is the fusion?
The fusion is our traditional Jamaican food infused with Asian, European, and Japanese. For example, right here we have a serving of wings. We fuse it with natural guava from Jamaica, and we call it the Ultimate Guava Wings.
The guava is actually from Jamaica?
It is from Jamaica, imported.
Like you went to Jamaica and picked the guava?
No, we have them imported for us.
All right, so I'm just gonna jump right in. No, you have to try it with me, you know,
Oh,
because you know
definitely.
guava is one of my favorite fruits. No, wow, this is really good. Can I be honest and tell you that I did not expect to taste this much guava?
Like I said, infused. We'd marinate it overnight and get the flavor all the way to the bone.
What would you say sets you apart from all the other Caribbean restaurants?
I feel like in this community, we're not representing our food the way we should. We keep it authentic, of course, on a healthier side. And then, like I said before, you know, it's an infusion of our Caribbean food and, of course, different nationalities.
We'll be right back. Now, what would you say is unique about Spices?
Our customer base. I'm fortunate to have mostly mature professionals. People dress up to come to Spices Negril.
Wow.
You don't have many Jamaican restaurants where you have the fine dining, sit down, and that's one of my goals, is to try to keep it that way and improve on that. Make it a place where people feel very, very, very comfortable coming. As a matter of fact, our slogan, you know what our slogan is? Oh,
What is it?
should I tell you?
Yes.
Yeah. Spices Negril, the place where professionals meet and connections are made.
I see.
So a lot of people come here, females especially, they don't have, or we don't have many places, especially in the Caribbean community, for them to go out alone or go with their girlfriends and sit down at a bar or in a restaurant and be comfortable. Spices Negril is that place. So this is Spices Negril, famous shrimp and chicken rasta pasta. People drive from all over to come get our jerk chicken and shrimp rasta pasta.
So, listen, the wait is over. Let's go. Way fuck. Now, can you speak to the clientele that comes in?
We have everyone from Harry Belafonte to Kanye West. You know?
Wow.
A lot of people really love our food, and they come here because they know that no one bothers them, you know, and they leave happy campers, basically. Yeah.
Do you think that has anything to do with the location?
Honestly, we've had a following from 23rd Street. You know, when we were down on 23rd, we were kind of around a lot of the recording studios, and a lot of artists would tend to come or order food from us, and just kind of stem from there, and the word got out, like, you gotta try Negril, you gotta try Negril. And from there, a lot of people followed us here. You know, we have people to this day, like Praz, he eats here almost every day. You know?
Really?
And the same thing every day. But we do have our die-hard clientele, and Negril is pretty much like built that for itself. With just people from, you know, your day-to-day people, they come in, and sometimes 3 to 4 times a week we see the same faces, and that's one of the things I love about this place.
Yeah.
All right,
So what is this? Is this bami?
Phylecia. Oh my goodness.
This is
we
not
have
bami.
bami.
Ah.
Bami. We make it here in-house, everything from scratch.
Oh my god. Bami
We
and
have an
saltfish?
escovitch fish.
This is another one of our specialty. It's a jerk chicken avocado salad.
Jerk chicken and avocado?
Yes.
AKA pear?
Yes.
Let's do it. Is this mango?
Mangoes, yeah.
Jeez. You know the pear in it? It really sets the flavor off.
Right.
So how is this healthy?
You have a salad that's made from natural spinach, avocados, tomatoes, grilled chicken, and the sauce. There's no preservative, there's no sugar, no salt. Okay, it's made naturally. This plate, as it is, I would say about 150 calories.
How many calories does a McDonald's salad have?
260.
Really?
Yes.
So come to Ultimate Grill.
Yes.
I like it. Very spicy. Okay, so to offset the spice, let's talk about the drinks.
Oh my goodness.
What is this?
This is one of our creation. It's called a breadfruit colada. It's
What?
made from breadfruit. We extract the juice and add our little spices and herbs to bring out the flavor. How is it?
I think this is the best drink I've ever had.
Yes, it's really good.
It reminds me of eggnog.
There's some similar spices that we use to, bring up the taste in eggnog when we do make it.
You're located in Baychester.
Yes.
Well, why did you choose this area?
This is actually where I resided when I came to the US. Nothing like this is in this neighborhood.
Now, what would you say inspires you?
When I was growing up in Jamaica, my family was stricken with diabetes. It has always been the forefront of my mind that I'm going to do some type of healthy restaurant. When I present the idea to some of my colleagues, they're like, there's no way this could work in this neck of the woods. But I feel like instead of going to the city, I could bring a part of the city to the Bronx.
Let's talk about location. You could have gone anywhere, and you chose the Bronx.
/ Pelham Manor, because we're right on the border of the Bronx
Right.
and Westchester. Yes.
And Westchester.
Yes.
Why? Why this location?
Well, having been in real estate for so many years, I knew that there was a broad section of Caribbean nationals who live in the surrounding communities. There was no restaurant like what we do that provided the type of cuisine for the Caribbean community.
So now, when people come into Country Kitchen and they're eating and they're enjoying themselves, what is it that you want them to walk away with?
A great dining experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, for you to come in and have a meal that you enjoy and that you didn't have the time to make at home. You came in, we made it for you, and it was delightful. When we get affirmation from a grandmother who is 85, 95, who says, wow, this oxtail is amazing, or this curry chicken is to die for, or this rundown snapper is unlike anything I've ever had before, that's confirmation that we're doing something right. Because nobody makes food better than grandma.
Agreed. We'll be right back.
Here we have our bohemian steamed mussels, and these are in a Scotch bonnet coconut broth.
What makes it Bohemian?
Hey, we just call it bohemian.
What would you say sets Negril Village apart from the other Caribbean restaurants?
There's nowhere in the city that you could come and have a great dining experience, great service, great food, great drinks and ambiance all under one roof. This is our mango margarita, and we have a coconut margarita.
I want to taste
to
yours.
try. Absolutely. Our mission at Negril is to give our guests the best Caribbean experience from a culinary perspective with unmatched hospitality.
Amazing.
But-
So I'm in love with the coconut. So
Okay.
I'm keeping the coconut.
Go ahead. Why don't you keep out?
I'm excited about this dish.
Why?
We have a fusion here, right? With Jamaica's national dish, which is ackee. We fuse it with grilled shrimp and our traditional rice and peas. Have a nice little mango salad to the side.
It's really good.
Really good, right?
It's really good. You know what? It's the seasoning for me. The seasoning
And it's
just
all
sets
about-
it off.
Yeah, it's all about how you prepare the meal. You know?
So while I finish off this ackee, can you speak to your clientele? Is it mostly Caribbean people, or do you get a mixture of people?
We get a mixture of people here.
On
the word
Baychester?
because we're close to the highway and the train station.
Oh yes, yes.
And once the word is being spread, people are wanting to see what the Ultimate Grill is about. One of the biggest feature that we have with Ultimate Grill is that all this wonderful and delicious food is being prepared in front of your eyes. It's an open kitchen concept.
Why did you want to do open kitchen?
We gain more trust from our customers. We tell them that we're cooking a healthier version of Caribbean food. You get to see this food cooked in front of your eyes.
Is it spicy?
It's not.
Good. What's the cheese?
No, there's no cheese.
There's no cheese? What is it? You're not gonna tell me? What makes it Rasta?
Because of the jerk.
Are you gonna have some?
No, I'll let you have this.
Yeah. Good, I was hoping you said no.
And I knew you wanted me to say no, so I didn't fall for it.
I'm gonna mess up my entire, and I don't even care.
Well, and you also have a bib just in case you want to use one.
Fantastic. Okay, so now we're ready.
Now you're rolling.
Let's throw down.
So now you can dig in.
Where would you say your inspiration comes from?
I'm a foodie. I'm one of those persons who will go out and try any cuisine from any country. I'm a person who has always been intrigued by food.
Now, how do you filter customer feedback?
Before this comes to the table, we test. So any new menu item that comes to the table, the service staff and the cooks get to test it first.
Really?
Yes.
Are you hiring?
Spices Negril, curry goat roti. At Spices Negril you can get curry goat roti, chicken roti, shrimp roti, all kind of roti.
So you road to shot. You road to shot. So they road to shot.
You know what I could have you tried if you're daring? Cow skin. Have you ever had cow skin?
No.
You know how delicious that is? Now, this is curry cow skin. And Phylecia is gonna try this for the first time.
It's, oh my gosh. And it's perfect.
Yes, it is. When my father and grandfather used to cook these things, man, you used to lick your finger. And now I said, you know what? Got to bring it back. And oh my God, there are people who would come from all over just to partake in this.
So now, why did you choose Long Island?
When I found out he was selling, it wasn't a hard sell for him because I like the area, and this part of Nassau is one of the most diverse. You have African Americans, Caribbean people, Hispanic, Caucasians. Now having a restaurant with this kind of demographics, I had to design the menu to appeal to and attract to everybody. If you should come to Spices Negril and look through the menu, it doesn't matter where you're from, you will be able to see something on the menu that you would enjoy or that you're familiar with.
Yeah.
You know.
We'll be right back. All right, so how would you say that your Jamaican roots have influenced Ultimate Grill?
I'm always in the kitchen when I'm back in Jamaica growing up with my family. My mom is a great chef. I mean, everybody's mom is a great
mommy,
chef,
right?
but my mom is the best. and based upon the fact that, you know, from a younger age, I'm a foodie, you know, I always wanted to display what we do in food as a culture from Jamaica.
A lot of restaurants do Rasta pasta. What makes it different?
Our Rasta pasta is made with whole wheat pasta. We try to cut down the calorie count on all our meals. So with this entire dish, we're looking at about 380 calories.
And
on the
much
pasta.
Is the regular?
We're looking at 12 to 1400.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Why do you love this business? Why do you love Ultimate Grill?
I love this business because I'm a foodie. I love food. I could go back to when I used to work on cruise ships for almost 10 years. And my passion is always in the kitchen. So to come and create what I like, bringing my food to the table and infuse it with different culture, it's a dream come true.
So, classic Jamaican style cuisine, classic Caribbean cuisine. Now, for the oxtail rice and peas broccoli, we kind of added an American element to it, broccoli. And for the jerk chicken, same thing, we added mixed veg. You smell that oxtail?
I smell everything. I just want to eat everything. I want to eat everything. Again, very well seasoned. And that's what I'm just like, the seasoning is jumping out at me. So what I'm going to do is switch with you. Will you judge me if I eat with my hands?
Absolutely not.
Done.
Don't edit that. No, taste that rice and peas. You should taste it.
The coconut. This food takes me home.
And that's what we want to do for people who come here to dine with us. We long for the experience of home. And this is not something that you can get anyplace else.
How would you say that your Jamaican roots have influenced the menu or the way you run the country kitchen?
Well, all of us like, food that's made by mom.
Right.
A lot of what we do here is inspiration from, what we had at home that mom brought to the dining room table. That's where a lot of this comes from. And the inspiration for this is either from many of our chefs who've tried different things at home that either mom or dad made, and it's the same inspiration for me. And this is not just me. As good as I think I am, notice I said think, I'm not that good. I get a lot of support from some great people who make menu items like this come to the table that folks like yourself come in and enjoy.
This is our beloved plantain-topped salmon. I can't give you the secret recipes, but but this plantain-topped salmon is one of our big favorites.
Let me see if I can get some, because I'm tasting a lot of flavors.
Yeah.
I'm tasting honey.
Well, I told you I can't tell you.
That's mean, Jeff. Give me something. Because no, this is really good. I think this is my favorite so far.
This is wickedly good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, how would you say that your Jamaican roots have influenced Spices Negril?
Well, it comes back to food. My father was a very good cook.
Really?
I mean, oh my God, people from the area would stop by uninvited to come taste his, at dinner time to taste his cooking, his food. And we learned some of those skills and techniques, that was part of the passion to get involved with food and serve people, to see people smile and sing your praise and say, wow, man, that's a great dish, Jeff, this is good.
Awesome. So here we have Gabe coming in here with our salmon. This is our coconut salmon over island mashed yams.
Jeez, this looks good. What's this sauce?
It's a coconut sauce. Let me make sure we're up to par here. No, this is one of our really our famous dishes actually.
Oh, this is good. Is this bad? I kind of want to sweep all the veggies to the side. My mother will be so disappointed. This salmon tastes like lobster.
Hey, no
really
one's doing
good.
this, This definitely is unique to Negril.
Absolutely. How do you guys come up with the menu?
Our head chef, Marva Lane, and founder. This is all family passed down recipes and then things that she's created herself. And
Oh, wow. And how would you say that your Caribbean roots have influenced Negril Village?
well, it was our goal and our vision to be able to bring the culture through food, and be able to have people from all different walks of life experience it. Not just Jamaican, not just Trinidadian. Everyone can really, experience the culture through the food, and that was our goal here at Negril Village.
When people come to Negril and they're leaving, what do you want them to walk away with?
Wow, belly full.
Belly, first and foremost.
Definitely, and that they had a good experience, and they can bring in their friends here and their family and their co-workers and enjoy the Jamaican and Caribbean culture under one roof. This is Melissa Brown from the Negril Village Restaurant.
This is Jacques, owner of Country Kitchen.
This is Jeff Backus, owner of Spices Negril Restaurant and Lounge.
This is Paul Brown from Ultimate Grill and DiRiddimSweet.
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 DiRiddimSweet.